Okay, in this video I would like to explain about elaboration phase, construction phase and transition phase. Okay, so the main goal of the elaboration phase, we can generate one architecture of the project. Okay, so here the main critical goal is we can give the architecture of the entire project. Okay, so this architecture is executing more number of iterations and depending on the scope, size, risk of the project. Okay, so here we discussed about primary objectives. So the primary objectives are elaboration phases. So first we can give the baselining the architecture as rapidly as possible, and second one is baselining the vision, and third one is baselining the high fidelity plan for the construction phase. Okay, and fourth one is demonstrating that the baseline architecture will support the vision at a reasonable cost in a reasonable time. So these are the primary objectives. Again we discussed so first we can give the architecture as rapidly as possible. Next we can generate the vision. So and next, so we can give the best plan, okay, for construction phase. So and next one is, so this architecture is supporting our cost and reasonable time or not. Okay, so this is the primary objectives. So here the essential activities are, so here elaborating the vision, elaborating the process and infrastructure, and next one elaborating the architecture and selecting. Okay, these are the essential activities. And coming to the primary evaluation criteria is the vision is stable or not, is the architecture is stable or not, so actual resource expenditure versus planned resource expenditure acceptable or not, and the fourth one is all stakeholders agree on the current vision or not. Okay, so these are the different primary evaluation criteria of the elaboration phase. Okay, so then next go to the construction phase. So previously we ended with the engineering stage. Now we enter into the production stage. So here actual coding is done in the construction phase. So actual coding is done. Okay, and integrated is also coding and integrated the different modules. Okay, so actual work started here in the construction phase. So here the primary objectives is, so minimizing the development cost by optimizing the resources and avoiding unnecessary scrap and rework. And next one is adequate quality as rapidly as possible. And next one is achieving useful versions. Those are alpha version and beta version. So the primary objectives is main optimizing the cost by minimizing the resources and avoiding the unnecessary scrap and rework. And next primary objectives is best quality as rapidly as possible. And next one is achieving useful versions, alpha beta versions. Okay, this is the primary objectives. And go for the essential activities are resource management, control management and process optimization. So another one is complete component development and testing against evaluation criteria. And next one is assessment of product release against acceptance criteria of the vision. Okay, these are the essential activities. And next go for the primary evaluation criteria. So here we already discussed, already said that here all the questions are raised. Is the project baseline mature enough to be deployed in the user community or not? Next, is the project baseline stable enough to be deployed in the user community or not? All stakeholders ready for transition to the user community or not? Actual resource expenditure versus planned resources expenditure acceptable or not? So these are the construction phase. And coming to the transition phase. So here the transition phase is entered when a baseline is mature enough to be deployed in the end user domain. Okay, so that means the transition phase is done at the end user side. Okay, so once the final product is completed, that product is how to execute, how to run that software is explained to the end user. Okay, so this is the transition, that is the phase, transition phase. Okay, the phase could include any of the following activities. One is beta testing to validate the new system against user expectations. Okay, so beta testing is done. Okay, whatever the user is expectations, so though according to user expectations our system will work or not. Okay, that type of testing is done in this type of phase, that is transition phase. And next one is beta testing and parallel operations relative to a legacy is system, is it is replacing or not. Okay, next conversion of operational database, next training of users and maintainers. Okay, these are the some phase could include any of the following activities. Okay, so here we discussed the primary objectives. So the primary objective is here is achieving user self supportability, and next achieving stakeholders concurrence and that deployment baseline are complete and consistent with the evaluation criteria of the vision. And next one is achieving final product baseline as rapidly as cost effectively as practical. Okay, so again I discussed in the primary objectives. So first one is user satisfied leda. Okay, and second one is stakeholders concurrency of the baseline, ante that project is working completely and consistent or not according to our vision. Okay, so again I said this point. So stakeholders concurrent that deployment baseline are complete and consistent with the evaluation criteria of the vision. సో ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. మనం ఏదైతే విజన్ ప్రీవియస్ స్టేజ్లో అనుకున్నామో ఆ విజన్కి మన ప్రాజెక్టు వర్క్ అవుతుందా లేదా. ఓకే, ప్రాజెక్ట్ కంప్లీట్ అయిందా లేదా. ఫస్ట్ వన్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయినా కూడా మన ప్రాజెక్టు కన్సిస్టెంట్గా వర్క్ అవుతుందా లేదా. అంటే మనం ఇచ్చే ఇన్పుట్స్కి మన ప్రాజెక్టు కంప్లీట్ అండ్ కన్సిస్టెంట్గా, కంప్లీట్ వేరు కన్సిస్టెన్సీ వేరు అండి. కన్సిస్టెంట్ అంటే ఏంటంటే స్టార్టింగ్లో ఎలా అయితే ఉందో ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఎన్నిసార్లు మనం ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసినా అదే విధంగా రన్ అవ్వడం, అది కన్సిస్టెన్సీ. ఓకే, సో అంటే మన ప్రాజెక్ట్ కంప్లీట్గా ఉందా లేదా అండ్ కన్సిస్టెంట్గా వర్క్ అవుతుందా లేదా, మన విజన్కి తగ్గట్టు ఉందా లేదా. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద పాయింట్. అండ్ థర్డ్ పాయింట్ ఈస్ అచీవింగ్ ఫైనల్ ప్రోడక్ట్ బేస్ లైన్ యాజ్ ర్యాపిడ్ యాజ్ కాస్ట్ ఎఫెక్టివ్లీ యాజ్ ప్రాక్టికల్. సో దట్ మీన్స్, సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద పాయింట్. సో మనము కాస్ట్ ఏదైతే అనుకున్నామో ఆ కాస్ట్కి తగ్గట్టు ప్రోడక్ట్ వచ్చిందా లేదా, ఫైనల్ ప్రాజెక్టు వచ్చిందా లేదా. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ those are the primary objectives for the transition phase. And next one is essential activities. So here the essential activities is synchronization and integration of concurrent construction increment into consistent deployment baseline. And second one is deployment specific engineering. And third one is assessment of deployment baseline against complete vision and acceptance criteria in the requirement set. So here the essential activities are synchronization and integration of concurrent construction, and next one is deployment specific engineering, and next one is assessment of deployment baseline against complete vision, and finally we go for the evaluation criteria. So in the evaluation criteria, final is the user is satisfied or not. Okay, and second one is actual resource expenditure versus planned resource expenditure acceptable or not. Okay, so these are the evaluation criteria for the transition phase. So these are the total phases in the life cycle.